from Harmony School of Science High.
And I'm Almedina, and I'm also from Harmony School of Science High.
The principle or the main focus of our project is about DNA extraction and its structure. The main principle we will be explaining in our project will be about the basic general information about DNA along with how it's replicated and how it is extracted.
When DNA is extracted, as in our experimental portion of this PBL, we had extracted DNA from cheek cells. To do this, we had to make a salt solution to swish in our mouths, scraping our cheeks in the process for cells. This was spit into a cup while a buffer solution was created, then mixing the two together.
This was going to make it possible to later be able to see the DNA as the soap strips the cells of the lipid bilayer. This was put into a test tube, and while the tube was slightly tilted, cold alcohol was poured in. The final solution was mixed with the relatively light hand in the places where the buffer and alcohol met. This caused a white cloud to form, and the DNA was extracted via a bamboo skewer.
In my ELA connection for this PBL, I wrote about an experiment we did in our biomedical class. I wrote about the experience of extracting DNA from my cheek cells. I wrote about the excitement I had felt seeing a little part of me right in front of my eyes.
My ELA connection, I wrote about an experiment we did in our biomedical class just like Almedina, but I described how our group did a mistake during the experiment and what we did to solve it and what lesson I learned in the end. In the social studies connection, we explained how the structure of DNA was found and how it affected the science community. What we found through our research was that the DNA structure was found by two scientists named James Watson and Francis Crick. They were the two of the many scientists trying to discover the DNA structure, although they may have found the structure, but the research they used to find the DNA structure was found by two other scientists named Rosalind Franklin and Maurice Wilkins.
Rosalind Franklin created an X-ray photo of a DNA molecule along with her partner Wilkins. Their connection started to drift, and Wilkins, without Franklin's acknowledgement, showed the X-ray photo to Watson. It was then Watson and Crick created their DNA structure and found the DNA structure blueprint in 1953. They were awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize in 1962, and they shared the award with Wilkins instead of Franklin's, who died due to cancer before the award was given out.
Thank you for watching Harmony Public Schools.